Hi everybody, welcome. Before I start, I just want to express my gratitude to all of you who are following this channel, and thank you for the lovely feedback and comments that you're offering. It means a lot to me and reassures me that the energy really is coming through and you're feeling the angels as much as I do. So thank you. Thank you for your continued support. Let's start. Greetings, everyone. This is Michael. We all welcome you, and we are all grateful that you are here. And we are grateful to those who will come in the future for listening, for being open, and for being willing to open your own hearts. Today, I would like to speak about gratitude. Many of you have read about and heard about the power of gratitude. We too would like to speak about this. Gratitude is so powerful because it is one of the most heart-opening experiences of you when you're in human form. Gratitude throws open the doors of the heart, and you in that moment are surrendered to a higher power. That higher power, of course, some of you might look at as something other than yourself, but ultimately you discover is a higher portion of your own being. And that portion feels gratitude for an even higher portion of its being, and on and on. Gratitude connects you to light, connects you to a higher energy, an effulgence that bathes you in love. When you feel gratitude, you draw to you a higher form of light and love. It has tremendous power. And most of all, it places you in a very quiet state of inner surrender. In the moment when you feel gratitude, the mind stops. The mind is active, thinking thoughts about gratitude and building to a crescendo. But in the moment of pure gratitude, in that instant, it's a thought-free space. That's why you feel more light and love. So gratitude is a vehicle of supreme silence. Now, there are many levels of gratitude, just as there are levels and layers of all human experiences, degrees of its power. At the very most superficial level in gratitude, you simply say thank you. At a higher level, you say thank you with an open heart. But this moment is fairly fleeting, and you move on to the next activity. In an even higher and more evolved form of gratitude, you are overwhelmed with that feeling of thankfulness. Overwhelmed with a grateful heart that feels that without whatever you are grateful for, you could not even exist. These are often states of devotion to a higher power or a higher presence. And in the last level of gratitude, you think for a moment, perhaps, thank you. But that leads immediately to a totally open heart and pure love. The sweetness of being enfolded by divine love, by your highest state of love, and by the sweet surrender to that experience. In that state, the mind becomes silent. Everything is still, and all there is experience. The pure, overwhelming wash of love and communion with that higher being that you are grateful to. Whether you call it God, the divine, source, or your own inner self with a capital S, you are washed in their love. And if you can maintain that sweet state of silence, you merge into them. And there becomes only one experience, one light, one overwhelming love, union. Now I'd like you to think about whatever you are most grateful for at this time in your life. Close your eyes. And hold in your mind that which you are truly most grateful for. Let your mind then become quiet. But hold on to that sensation of the other, that object of your gratitude. Hold it deep into your heart. Feel the love surrounding you, immersing you in waves of love as your silent gratitude reaches out to that one. This is not an experience you can force. It comes without thought. It happens through grace. But when you feel it, it is an overpowering, ecstatic experience. Feel the condition of your heart as you silently express gratitude. Feel the doors of your heart swinging open with love. feel your entire being opening to that one, the source of all. And feel your heart being filled with love, with light, with grace. Those blessings are boundless, infinite, never ending. And the more that you allow your heart to be completely open, the more you experience all of these blessings. Remain silent in this space of communion. Experience the pulsations of love and light, moving through every part of your being, expanding, opening, and immersing you in divine love. As you feel more and more of this love and energy surrounding you and embracing you, your heart expands even more, and love comes pouring through you. No longer can you tell whether it's your love or love from the other. There's just love. Love is washing through every particle of your being. And as it touches you more, you expand even farther to the point where you feel like you'll explode. But no, you simply expand even greater so that you can hold even more love. Love is swirling within you and pulsating all around you. And it's the same love within and without. The chair that you're sitting on pulsates with love, and you experience that love coming from the chair to you, and from you to the chair. And as you continue to experience this dance of love with you and the chair, there is a merging. It becomes hard to tell what is your form and what is the form of the chair, because the overwhelming experience is that there is only one love, one light, only the beloved. Breathe in and experience how the very breath that you breathe in pulsates with love. And as you breathe out, you can experience that love swirling out of you. A continual dance of love flowing in and love flowing out. Bring your awareness to the muscle in your right cheek and allow yourself to move into the experience of that muscle. Now imagine that your awareness is like a microscope, that you can see even on the cellular level a tiny portion of your muscle. You see the blood as it moves through, feeding each cell. And as it carries away the things no longer needed by those cells. And love is pouring through each vessel, each capillary in your cheek is simply moving love through, feeding each cell, which is embracing the love that it is being given. And then each cell is giving back its own love. And even on a cellular level, there is a merging. Blood becomes cell, cell becomes blood. Blood becomes bone, bone becomes blood, and every part of your being, your physical form, is pulsating with love and light. From the most physical experience to the very highest, subtlest experience. There is only this dance of love, which is light. There is simply a constant exchange of love with love. The slight separation and the subtle union over and over again until there is a complete sense of union. In your highest state of awareness, there is never separation again. There is only union. This is the space from which all experience and all presentation of life emanates. When we talk about merging your awareness, this is what we mean. Every particle of your being merges with the Beloved, which is pure light, love in the form of light. And in truth, this is all that ever is. The rest is creations from your own mind, from the subtlest to the most solid appearing. But even the mind is simply made up of that pulsating love in the form of light. Take a moment and rest in this space. Now take a deep breath and allow yourself to begin to come back to your experience of the room. Wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes, and you can open your eyes when you're ready. This is a tiny, tiny sample of the bliss of inner union. As you continue to expand in your awareness, using whatever practices or techniques that resonate with you, these experiences can come more and more often and expand in their beauty. This is the goal of all spirituality. All of the stories of dimensions and beings and all of the things that you read about and hear can be distilled down to this one point: union. All of the other goals, all of the other descriptions are just stepping stones to this. The goal of true spirituality is complete union with the highest. We all extend our gratitude to each of you for your love and your attention, and for spending time here to listen and experience. I am Archangel Michael.